Well guys, I'm out here again. This time I'm right near a school, and you see this plug I dig. It's basically a trap door that I created here. This looks like this could be one of those little copper rings, but at least it's a ring, so did find something today. So let me see if I can, now let me show you this, how hard this is. See this? Now I'm just going to flip this down, then I'm going to try to flip this down and try to insert this piece here and complete the jigsaw puzzle. Yep, Texas digging. This part of Texas is up here, and it's a copper ring, I believe. We'll take a look at it when I get somewhere. Had a pretty high reading, so let me take a see if it's I have seen silver rings like this, but this does not look like it's going to be one of them. Hey everybody, this is Texas Tiger Digs, and I'm going to do a very small roundup for this week. Very weird week. I went out, I did a little bit of hunting on the early in the week after my last week's roundup. Then it began to rain, and then we began to get the threat of a tropical storm. Tropical storm did create enough rain to make it impossible to hunt. It was pretty much petered out otherwise though, so it wasn't really anything to worry about. So that slowed me down. So that was one session I had. So basically this was my entire week until yesterday. And then I went out and hit a park that has not given me much, and it did give me a pretty good selection of clad here. And today, which was a very short hunt again, because it's raining again. And this was not at all forecast. So until I guess yesterday they decided it was going to rain today. Anyway, it seemed pretty darn obvious that it was raining because by the time they announced it, it probably was already raining. So here we go. I went out early. Most of these, I believe, were with the Deus. I'm trying to think if I actually did anything with the, I don't know, this date also could have been involved with the safari. But all that aside, the earlier I went out, not much, quarter, some dimes, a dime, some copper pennies, and the rest crusty zincs, and really, and another crusty zinc. Really the only thing vaguely interesting about this was this ring, and it is a junk ring, but it was interesting how I found it, and that's going to be the only video that you saw prior to this portion of the video was this ring find. It was real interesting. Take a look at the soil as I dig it up. It was amazing. Now that was before the rain hit. I think I found that and a penny. And once again, I was out. I was digging in the very hard surface, and boom, I found the ring. I probably found a penny or a dime more, and then it began to rain. So I had to. I quit then, and that's what shortened my week. Otherwise, was those little bouts of rain. All right, and yesterday I went out to a park that has not given me much, like I said before, and I decided I would go out and see if I could get a little something out of this park. And it didn't turn out to be too bad. A piece of brass or something, great sound. The thing we hate the most is a crushed screw cap or crushed bottle cap. These things always ring up exactly like coins. Just as solid. It doesn't click. It doesn't make any idea of rust. It just makes you believe it's a coin, which is frustrating as the devil when you dig it up. In any case, it wasn't so bad. I had a little quarter run here, which, considering the rest of the week, was kind of a blessing. And that was a very excellent quarter run there. For about an hour and 15-minute hunt. Not bad at all. And I've got some more pennies, and I should have a couple of dimes here, okay? And the rest of them are another dime. And we got more crusty zincs. More crusty zincs. And one more copper penny. And today, I didn't get a chance to get much done today as well. it was raining, and this was not forecast at all. So actually all I got out of this day was a dime, a copper penny, and ink, a few more copper pennies, and we dump a couple of crusty zincs, put another penny, and another couple more crusty zincs. So not an impressive day. So I did add to the ring count. This is the ring I got last week, and this is this ring. God, junky rings, but at least they add to the ring count. I'll notate the ring count. I don't think I notated on that ring. So you'll see it go up by 2, but it's because I left this out of my last count. So, you know, it's 2 junk rings. I wasn't hitting many junk rings, mostly silver. No gold yet, but mostly silver I was hitting. So that was, you know, so that was pretty nice. But it looks like the junk rings are making a comeback, and they'll average out in the end. So that's basically what I want to show you. And I'm going to put a notation here, and you can go check to see where I got most of these quarters, because it's in a previous video. I released a video before I released the roundup. It would make the roundup too long to include that video, and it was not a bad video. I predicted a few digs, and it was pretty interesting to me, maybe not to everybody. But I will, like I said, just look above my hand or head or whatever you see in this video, and you'll see either the card or an annotation pointing you to those dig videos. In any case, that's all I've got to say, and I will be back with you soon with more videos.